It's like I can't get high enough. That feeling, that agitation feeling that's been here through the past few readings is here. But it didn't show up like this during the day. But it is showing up like that at the end of the day. I'm like itchy everywhere. Oh, God. My ears. Oh, it's chi. That's what it is. Okay. Your chi is blocked. So many decks came out. I'm not even counting them, but there's so many. I'm hearing crystals, but I think, oh, they're okay. So a lot of oracle decks came out, and they're all very similar. I'll show you the boxes for all of them. See the similarities in all of them? We're starting with this one, Shaman's Dream. Yeah. I don't know. What came out? 29 and 30. Okay, so that's 11. That's life purpose, right? And that's 3. What are 3s? Are 3s partnerships? Oh, my ear is so itchy. It's like, I don't know how to explain what the feeling is. The way that it feels is so intense that you would expect me to be vigorously scratching frantically, but I'm not. What the heck, guys? Y'all are, okay, I don't know, but collectively there's something. Oh, okay. Melancholy? A little bit. Sweet Nothings. That Taylor Swift song from Midnight, Sweet Nothings, or Sweet Nothing. I don't remember which one it's called. It's in my head, and I love that song. Okay, interesting energies going on here. Because before, when I was pulling the oracle decks, I felt like very much that it was like an awakening, like a downloady, dreamy type thing. It was information, receiving it. And it's something that's going to catapult you, help you, ascend you into the next timeline. Oh, because what? You're opening up for frequencies? Oh, okay. Horned cactus, resourcefulness, and horseman, herald of change. This one is like all of these points are within you, us. I saw them as pores, like pores on our skin. Think about what pores are, right? They're like a cylinder. It's like opening. So it can come in and go out, right? But it's receiving in. It's receiving in. It might be learning how to regulate, because look at all these points on the cactus, right? But if this is equal to pores in our skin, we're covered. There are so many more than that, right? So that if you think of that, those pores as receivers and receptacles for energies coming in, right? And going out. All of those pores are open to you for using to omit and emit, right? It's a lot at once. But it is, it's about recognizing not just recognizing, it's awareness, and then it's skill, like finding the win-win. Do you know what I mean? Looking at things wider and differently. Measured with intent. There's a deep commitment to co-creation between you and everything you involve your energy in. Herald of change. Oh, that's beautiful. That's lit from within, and feeling comfortable enough and secure enough in your ability to stay rooted, secure enough to open up and reflect that light. Gosh, that song just keeps going through my head. Sweet Nothing. Okay, hold on. Okay, I wasn't sure. Heart, home, compassion. Crown games, right use of power. Look at this. Definitely is a visual reading. So being able to see these visuals will be important. You don't have to like keep, but like just to see them once if you can. Keep it in mind. It is getting your knowing and your being in alignment. I saw like a meme. I reposted it on my Instagram. I'm trying to remember about your man. It's about energy. Hold on, I'm gonna look it up. Hold on, I found it. It's the tree of knowledge and the tree of life, and it's the tree of knowledge as showing up in your arteries, in your arterial system, and showing like with the roots in the heart, And then the tree of, that's the tree of life, and the tree of knowledge is the, wait, did I get that wrong? No, the tree of knowledge is, oh God. Oh, and your nervous system. In your nervous system, which is connected to your intuition. That's what I feel like you are balancing. What came out, which is different, so different than everything else, and it came out sideways. It's 52. Now my nose is itchy. Which is 7. Which is spiritual challenges. Of a significant type that like set the course for where you're going next. You know what I mean? It's kind of like a Wheel of Fortune moment. The wheel of destiny is spinning and your free will has a chance, is influencing it. So which way are you going to steer it? You know what I mean? And the choice is made on your healing, like how in alignment you are. And it's on the journey to your healing, you know what I mean? So it's straddling worlds, wandering between realms, and it came out sideways. Wait, no, it's going into the reverse, so it'll be this way. I mean, okay. It feels like the alchemization of all of these 3 separate things. And like what that is going to look like. Look how different look how different this guy is on the bottom. But there's, even though there's still this up there, and I see it back there. Do you know what I mean? Okay, but this is the same story that's been happening. So why is it showing up like this? I guess it's showing up because wherever you are on your journey, you're at a place where the next evolutions came with realizations, and with those came some still open wounds. Small in size, most likely, like, but ones that you hadn't dealt with before or dealt with as deeply before. So that on the other side of that is an awakening, is an awakening to a spiritual gift coming through. So in this case, it's showing up as the recognizing the role of pores, of P-O-R-E-S, of your pores, and figuring out how for you can manifest your energy and your energetic reserve, utilize the pores to be a conductor for you, and what you're taking in and what you're putting out and what you're not allowing in. You know what I mean? I hope that makes sense. It's about being lit from within. You being lit from within. But it's also everyone you're connected to is also everyone you're connected to energetically in this life, and then the lives before that, and then the lives of them before that. Do you know what I mean? They're all being affected by this. So everyone is having realizations. They're just at all different levels. But the common truth in all of them is that it's a new beginning, like the Fool. Like there is a level of trust that you have built with your connection with the universe. Energy is coming in. Hold on. Tarot. This is the Starchild Tarot. We're going to look at the book for some of these, not all of them. I think. I'm still planning on, okay. Oh, yes, well, that energy shift that just happened, I am truly grateful. Okay. This is the bottom. This is the split. The Ace of Swords came out. And it's pointed down. Oh, a seed. It's being implanted, impregnated with your connection, literally, with your lower dantian, with your seed. It's recognizing where that point, it's all about points, right? Of origin is within you. Look at this. And think of this anatomically when you look at it, if that's not already how you have been, and see what that feels like for you. But it's recognizing where that origin point resides within you, and then being able to now connect it to a frequency, to a wave. There's a wave you're able to plug in and ride. I have been obsessed with learning how to surf, and I haven't done it at all. And again, earlier today, water came up as a major modality of healing for me. And it's something I had thought I had realized months ago and haven't been able to do it. Like a natural body of water. I don't know why I was saying that. Okay. The Three of Crystals, which is the Three of Pentacles, is on the bottom, and this Seven of Wands is on the split. Is that right? Hold on. Yeah. Sometimes I forget the order. Look at that. It's kind of fucking crazy. You've had an awakening and a deep healing, a healing of a deep wound that ultimately has roots in your self-worth. It was a tear in the frequency of your self-worth, which is in your solar plexus. And you have been healing it. Gut issues, abdominal issues, digestive issues, fatigue. It used to show up when it was severed as your unfamiliarity with things. Hold on, I'm gonna drink water. I don't know how to explain this. That feels good inside my eardrums. Okay. So areas that you have been gaslit in previously and historically in your life up until now, you have healed them on a fundamental level in the soil that made up the seed, that nurtured the seed. You've healed it. It's still in the newer stages of that, right? But your viewpoint has changed and you are moving from a more rooted place with every step you take. It is, your roots are deepening, growing, expanding. You know what I mean? And there's, I mean, this is co-creation. The Three of Pentacles is two things here. It's the path to clarity, truth, blindingly clear, immediate truth, being it and being comfortable in it, right? And being a vessel for that energy flow to come in. And it's informing, the knowledge of it enabled you to start deeply planting your roots and expanding them. So you are actively taking steps in your active life, no matter how small or large. You're taking them and you're taking them consistently to, in this world, in this awake 3D world, you are building and rebuilding your foundation, it's going to ultimately be your legacy. You know, when I mean, it's going to be your legacy, whatever that is. And to me, I'm going to define that as what your mission, your soul mission, the purpose was. And all of the energetic frequencies that come along with it, which in this case are abundance. Extreme abundance. Because the level of energetic ability you have, each of you watching this and listening to this, have as vessels and as measured, balanced, harmonious, 3D, 5D, all the Ds. I don't know. No, I was losing it. Damn it, damn it. Hold on. I don't remember. Sorry. You're taking the steps, all the mental, emotional, unseen ones, and now you've taken all of those, and now you're on the visible, tangible parts. And part of what this is everyone whose energy you are connecting with on an intimate level of any kind of intimacy. That's it is directly connected to your legacy, to your soul purpose, to that I don't want to call it a goal or an end point or a pinnacle, to the fulfillment, because that's what it is. It's when you fulfilled your purpose and you maintain it, right? That is abundance everywhere. Wow, I'm floaty. But that's what this is. This is you connecting in to you and whatever energies you are co-creating with and whatever third thing that births. So it is, again, like with your roots too, right? The shoots, and now they're expanding because you're getting different nutrients. And it's not just that you're getting them, it's that you know what to do on all of the levels, physiologically, biologically, energetically, you know what I mean? You know what to do, and you can alchemize it. It's the truth. It is being the truth. It's starting over. Whatever happens, if there was an outcome you really wanted before, you understand it from a different point of view. That even if it's one you didn't want before, that either one is freeing. Both are freeing because you're at a level. I have this, sorry, I'm like super itchy. Okay, no, hold on. Okay. I guess I'm getting, that's what you're watching. You guys are watching it happen to me. Receiving and feeling things opening and where my level of awareness just is. I don't know if you've ever experienced nerve pain, but it very often, I don't know if it always does, but it very often shows up as feels itchy. You feel itchy, but it's not. You're not itchy. It's your nerves vibrating and firing differently. refiring, re-coming on. It's like electricity being zapped, you know what I mean? Why was I going there? Oh. Hold on, I'm gonna pause this. Okay, it told me to keep going and not go backward. So I feel like whatever has come through so far in information and wherever you are and how this resonates and fits in with where you are, that's, you know what to do from there. We're gonna just keep going forward. That is it? Looking at the book? I don't know. But let's try it. It's about deep root. What you don't see are deep roots that extend far into the earth, filling it with a continuous flow of water. It's a reminder of the courage and inherent wisdom needed to dig deep below less than friendly surface that hides a rich underground world. Can you connect to this magical truth and trust? So where you may have been before right now, this reading is feeling confused on some level. Maybe that agitation. Remember how in the beginning that was coming from, it was a lower vibration that was starting to affect you again, because maybe you're tired. There's something going on in your 3D world. Maybe you're hungry. Maybe, you know what I mean? That has lowered you a little, so now you can feel this old low vibration again. You know what I mean? Oh, I'm so losing it tonight. Jeez. I'm just going to keep going in real time. I might pause it still because I feel bad for you guys. I mean, that wasn't very long of a pause, but still. I feel like you're supposed to watch me go through this. So, I don't know. I really don't remember. Oh, wait. Yes, I do. Sometimes when things are still new for us energetically and we haven't felt it, we haven't experienced it, the amount of time we've experienced it or been in it is shorter, and so it's still new. Like our nervous system is still resetting, our body is still relearning. In that process, so if you've let's just randomly pick, like say you have like 4 days historically where you can maintain something for 4 days, that much time, and then when it's starting to get toward the 5th day, on the 4th day, you start to like fall into it a little bit again, like whatever the negativity was, like, oh, you know what I mean? However that shows up. Why am I talking about this? Oh gosh, God, I just feel like this is going to be a very annoying reading. It's just an awareness of that being there in that mode. It's a recognition for yourself to say, oh, that's where I am. Okay, maybe I need to go to sleep, but it's at the same time also the learning how to turn that lowering into something that expands you and doesn't drain you. You're about to walk into a season of truths, and they're going to appear from internally, they're going to appear externally, they're going to come in all different ways for you. Okay. Let's pull the next one. I'm wondering like what you can do to maintain your where you are and nurture it, maintain it and nurture it so that it keeps expanding. You know what I mean? I wish I could stick this on my head right now. That'd be like a cool headband, but it would have to be comfortable because then that would be annoying if it wasn't. This is super helping me right now. It's Nephrite Jade. Oh, my whole face hurts. That's because I need water. That's part of what that is. So that's what I'm saying, like recognizing these things and then doing what needs to be done. Okay, let's see what comes out, if it's coming out in the Beyond Lemuria. No, I knew that was going to happen. Well, readers always, you know, when you hear readers say something about the amount of cards, it's because we get immediately stressed out that we're not going to be able to, that interpreting it is going to be like really difficult. You know what I mean? That's like the anxiety. That's what happens for me, and I feel like that I'm not alone in that. Because reading can be exhausting. It's definitely, I don't want to say draining or depleting, but it's like if, you know, you work out, it is depleting. It depletes your energy. You have to refuel. You know what I mean? There's something in here. It's in one of these. Where you at? Oh. I'm doubting it. My brain is doubting it, but I'm going to go with my gut. Shine your light. The infinite. Look, all these are repeating, right? All of the like esoteric stuff, that look at how they all are similar. See it, right? It's like a receiving that is splitting, but it's like splitting. It's like repairing and then new branches are able to form. It's branching out, where it's not just coming in and singularly going out. It's several branches out. Do you understand what I mean? Like nerve endings, and you know what I'm saying? As Lemurians were only partially incarnated, their bodies were much lighter, less physically actualized, and less affected by aging. They were also aware of their infinite nature, right? This card of rebirth can appear after challenges that have required a level of surrender. They, them. You have arrived at a beginning. Revel in your newfound inner freedom. Oh, you made it. You made it through the eclipse. The eclipse was yesterday, the 25th. Today's the 26th. The next peak is on the 8th of November. But you're making it through it. You've done it this time and maintained it more than you ever have before. Blockages have fallen away and there are opportunities to step into. Stretch your wings and arise like a phoenix, born anew, ready for a new cycle of growth, my cat. Celebrate, honor the road that brought you here, and prepare to take flight with the tools you have gathered through your elevation process. This is relief. It's temperance. It's the star card. It's faith. It's faith that was able to bloom because you established trust. And trust equaled safety and equals safety. And it has stayed, it has maintained. So you don't have to actively hold on to it as you're not in the transitional phase anymore. You're it's integrated. You can let it go. It's part of you don't have to tell yourself to breathe. You know what I mean? It's like in that automatic responses. Autotomic, whatever. I don't know if there's a difference. I think there's more than one kind. There's so much. So where you are, keep going, keep going. All of the things that have positively brought you here, keep deepening them. And let yourself, when you see this, relax a bit. Ease, have some ease. Enjoy your energy and what it feels like in your body. Enjoy your body. Let that energy come through that was feeling agitated. Understand that when that happens, there's an equal side that exists that is ease. Agitation, peace. Agitation, relief. Agitation, alignment. So if you're depending on how far you are over on one side than the other, is how much realignment you need to do that exists between it. Think of it mathematically, right? But put that alert in, so when you start feeling whatever that way was energetically and then physically, however it physically manifested from where you showed up to watch this reading, that is a direct barometer for you of see where you are now, see how it's different, and see how long it took you to get here. What do you need to do? Do you know what I mean? Integrate. I'm losing it. I'm sleepy. Okay. Yeah, look. Grazie. Grazie. Thank you for whoever just sent that. Thank you. But I'm rubbing my hands. This is Qigong. Again, I know this keeps coming up. QI space GONG. definitely look into it, because, or if you know other modalities of activating chi and not nurturing, but that's not what I mean. Supporting it, that aren't Qigong, put them in the comments. That would be super dope. Yoga Nidra is coming up too. Okay, are we gonna go energy oracle, or are we gonna go hero's journey? I think we might do both. And then I'm gonna go to sleepy sleep. Sweet and nothing. I really want to do covers. I really want to do play ukulele, but my throat is really not good right now. Okay. On the split, never a crowd on the leading edge. 9, it's 29, another 29, which is 11, which is soul purpose again. Honor those who honor you. Breadcrumbs of bliss, heed your pleasure principle. 11. Interesting. We're not going to read those, so whatever they come up for you, whatever this brings up is what they are, okay? It's interesting. What came out was 37, which is 10, which is completion. Stop and take in the view. Take stock of the treasures you've earned. Is 10 the wheel? Yes, it is the wheel. We talked about the paths and the wheel of fortune, the destiny's wheel, right? In the very beginning. Take stock of the treasures you've earned. Yes, that's what we were just talking about too with the infinite card. So it's just another reminder of that. But it's, I think, more of a make on the earthly plane and the tangible, like wear something comfy, like right now, like indulge yourself in the feelings with your senses. Indulge and pay reverence to your ability to experience through those senses. Do you know what I'm saying? Gratitude. It's about gratitude. That's probably part of the key in your maintaining where you've been and getting you to the next level, is to have more presently gratitude in here when you're going through things. Every day, maybe that's if you do affirmations, but it should be a point of focus, of being aware of gratitude throughout the day. You keep your awareness on it until it becomes second nature, you know? You don't obsess or ruminate, you keep an awareness. You figure out how that looks in, you know, what your formula is for yourself. My third eye is like zoom right now. It's the cycle. It's the wheel of fortune, right? But it's the putting out and receiving part. It's the flow, being a conductor, a conduit, being a conduit. I think that's what I'm going to call this one. Again, I'll show you this one. So much with the opening and the awakening and the receiving and the, right now, the becoming is in the being. It's in the experiencing. Senses, with your senses. If you know what I'm saying? Solo. First solo, none of this means It needs to stay that way. But what it means is solo first, and then what organically grows from there. Because whatever organically grows from there will be something that will keep you in alignment, because you will be maintaining alignment. You feel me? Okay, I'm looking at the last deck, the Energy Oracle cards. I have a little bit of hesitation, but because I kind of feel about these, oh yeah, definitely supposed to use them. The way I feel traditionally, how I felt about the Romance Angel cards. They cause me stress more times than they haven't. But they haven't lately, really, because I have risen in frequency too, right? Okay, let's see what wants to come through here. Something does. Not gonna look at it. I can, so while I am shuffling, and right now, I can feel different channels. If you do acupuncture, acupressure, or any of those kind of things, again, we're talking about points, right? And channels opening. I can feel them opening in my body. Sometimes it's fascia that's like lymphatic, and sometimes it's channels, which are maybe muscular. They're different. They don't feel the same as the lymphatic ones. So that's just something for you all to be aware of, and what the equal of that is for you guys. Oh, this guy? Angel of Strength. Storm warning. Appreciation. No, we're not done. Hold on. Oh my word. Okay, let's see. Let's see. That's a lot. Rest and rejuvenation. Oh, there's a lot. Am I going to look at them all? Yes, it says yes. 1, the sun. 41, 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel, crown chakra. The sun is being in your most authentic self. This is that, look at how beautiful that is. Ease. Whatever the equivalent of this is in your nervous system, that's where you want to, what you want to get back plugged into when you're feeling agitation. So you have to figure out the pathways back to that, right? And part of that is the 7th chakra. So a broken heart. Not anymore, right? Angel of Balance. That Ace of Swords, it's all about that. It's all about air, energy, victory. Cornucopia, yes. And walking away, again, that's an 11. And this is a 27, which is a 9. Walking away, 9 and 11. Walking away into the light. Okay, so what came out? We'll keep these guys out. 40 and 50. 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron. Somebody commented about Metatron the other day on another reading, and it was hilarious and very adorable. And I do kind of look like this dude, which is funny. Okay. The 6th chakra is your, right? Am I right? Hold on. 1, root, sacral, solar plexus, heart, throat, 3rd eye. Yeah. Okay. And crown. So 3rd eye, which is, again, it goes right in with the vision, the Ace of Swords, right? The origin points and all those things, and the Angel of Strength. Okay, I think this is saying that there will still be more healings that are going to show up. And they're going to show up because there's going to be another wound that shows up. But it's going to be more of like a bruise. It's going to be that level of friction. You know what I mean? It's not going to be an open, gaping. It's going to be like an echo. But it still affects you like that much. Do you know what I'm saying? But this is a looking out for that, and it's focusing on the 6th and the 7th chakras. I'm hearing the way that you keep those balanced and open is by maintaining your physical presence and your keep going with your whatever's off, address that at this reading. So like if you need more sleep, do that tonight, whatever the best is, you know what I mean? Or if it's you need to hydrate, go do that. You feel me? Or you need to go get the sun or nature on your, go do that as soon as you can. You know what I'm saying? Whatever thing is, you understand what I'm saying. Okay. I feel like that this is, yeah, this is where we end. We part ways for now. That was a lot of severed parts. I don't know if severed is the right word, but scattered. I don't know. I'm curious to see this back, and if I'm going to be like, oh gosh, or if I'm going to be like, oh, I get it. I feel pretty delicious. It's a nice feeling. I'm going to share this. With my previous partner, I felt about him in all these ways I had never felt ever before in my life. And like energetically and sensation-wise and stuff. And when I've traditionally been not a person who can sleep like cuddled up on people. There's been only 3 in my life. So it's a rare thing. And when I would lay on him, I would feel this like surge, like at night, you know, like right before you go to sleep. And I always, because I had never felt it before, I had always associated it with him. And then when we broke up and he wasn't there and I was sad and I did that, I realized I wasn't feeling him. I was feeling my own energy. It was me. So however that resonates for all of you, but be like the lepidolite and shine in your own beautiful, bright, multi-layered, intricately, delicately, I want a word better than strong, and not impenetrable, but resilient selves. Okay. Thank you. See you next time. Oh, I'm Denise, by the way. This was Surrender to the Flow Tarot. Bye.